So good morning from
sunny La Palma.
It is, and it's really warm here. The sun's coming in. 23 degrees today, isn't it?
Apparently.
So we're off to explore the world of silk and rum today. Which one are you looking forward to, Lindsay?
The silk, of course.
Oh, wow, I think I prefer the rum. So we'll see you later. And she's waiting to go off. Our tour ride looks like really good fun. She's ordered fine weather, hasn't she?
Yes, she has.
So let's see what we get up to. Looking forward to it.
Our drivers here in La Palma, you should know, are some of the best around the world. We have some crazy windy roads that are narrow, and they make it look so seamless that, well, it's just kind of a spectacle.
And so we set off for a quick tour around the island before reaching our first attraction, which was the Silk Museum. One thing that was very noticeable as we drove along was the fact that the island was very green, but we'll talk a little bit more about that later. If you're enjoying our content, then why not subscribe to the channel, and if you already have, well, thank you very much. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. And now, back to the story.
There's many varieties of silkworm, and each color will turn white eventually, so we don't care what color they are. We put them all together. The thing is, the white ones produce the most quantity of silk, up to 4 kilometers of a single thread of silk.
After having an explanation about the silk making process and a brief potted history, we were shown the process in action. Then we were allowed to stroll around the rest of the museum looking at some of the beautiful exhibits that have been created over the years. We've just been to the Silk Museum and you can't believe how thin the thread is. Its process is similar to spinning wool and making it, but it's just so thin. It seems to get all tangled up all the time. It must have the patience of a saint to work with that. After a short journey on the coach, we stopped at some public gardens that have been designed by Louis Morera. You can see that he's taken a lot of his inspiration from Gaudi. It was a really pleasant place to stop and wonderful to look around. After another short bus journey, we arrived at the former plantation, which is now a very exquisite hotel.
Welcome to Hotel Hacienda Abajo, the first emblematic hotel of the Canary Islands. An emblematic hotel is a category only given here in the Canary Islands to those hotels that have a historic building in their premises. And the historic building is just this building here. It's an old sugarcane estate from the 17th century, and in the past, as what I was told, they were making pretty much the best sugar in the world, and then the prices plummeted, so they thought of bananas, and it was a banana plantation for many years. And just before the idea was born for the hotel, it was just filled with bananas.
I'll give you a hand if you can't open it, because we know you love bananas. Come on.
I'm like looking, my glasses are in my head.
Yum, yum. Nice. Oh, I thought you were going to turn your nose up at it.
You're going to enjoy it now, aren't you?
You're going to enjoy it. Is it like butter, like she said it was?
I wouldn't say it was like butter. It's a bit more of a bitter taste than we have at home.
Bitter.
It's just a bit
Is it? How was your banana experience?
Well, I did eat it.
Did you eat it all as well?
I did. I was a very good
I
girl.
was impressed.
It would have been rude not to eat it.
And it was nice, wasn't it?
But where is he? I wouldn't want to do it again in a hurry.
And your cake?
Cake was delicious. I saved that until after the banana because it
Dry.
Oh no, it's not.
No, it
And the
reminded me
coffee was really good.
reminded me of Madeira cake a bit.
And
I don't like Madeira cake.
and I do.
I know. That's probably why you like it more than I do. But anyway.
So we're now off to do a bit of rum tasting.
No, we're not. We're not doing rum. We should be. I think we were, but we're not.
Oh, look, hello.
Say hello.
Hola!
This is our mad tour guide.
Wait, come visit. I'm waiting for you.
Yes, she will.
You'll be so embarrassed
She's
when you
as-
see that on the television.
She's as crazy as a box of frogs, but she's brilliant fun. And so we set off again, trying high up into the mountains this time, where we were to visit the Cumbre Vieja volcano, and I do apologise for my pronunciation. The weather up here can change in seconds, as you can see from the cloud and the change in the colour of the skies, which all happened in the matter of a few minutes. After returning to the ship after our excellent excursion, mainly due to the host, we decided to watch Sailaway from our balcony with a glass of gin. How civilised. This is Lindsey Lou. What do you think about it?
I'm not thinking about anything much.
You're not thinking about what you got in that glass in your
Oh,
hand?
yes. Well, maybe that. Bit this, bit of dinner.
Ernie and Eric. Eric and Ernie.
Well, yes. We've heard about them. Oh,
Oh. Is that you?
I thought it was you.
No, we're swishing now. No matter how many times you've heard it, the ship whistle always catches me out unaware and make me lose my sense of direction. So, Diddy Dax and Dillis, they've become inseparable, haven't they, Linz?
They got very close. Yeah,
They have.
got
They're
very
quite close because you
yes.
keep putting them close to each other.
Well, they just like to be close
And they're
together.
just like watching us sail away from, where are we?
The Palma.
And soon it was time for dinner, and this was the menu from the main restaurant tonight. So what are you having?
I'm having sausage and duck liver and pastry.
Yeah.
Then I'm having cauliflower soup.
Yeah.
And then I'm having mahi.
Oh, and
And then I'm having cheese and biscuits.
yeah, I'm quite similar. I've got the sun-dried tomato cheesecake,
Right?
cauliflower soup,
Yeah.
and then there wasn't really a main course that appealed, so I'm trying a mushroom tart.
My goodness.
And then
It's vegetarian.
I have turned vegetarian again.
Goodness, how long is this going to last?
Not very long, this starter. It's quite red.
Yeah, the base is.
Yeah. We'll see what she thinks about it later.
How does your starter, Ken?
It's really nice. It's really, really tasty, the tomato.
It's almost gone.
It's almost gone. Really, really tasty. The olives are nice and salty. Yeah, really nice. And yours?
Yeah, well, as you can see, mine's gone. It was very tasty. The tomatoes and onions on the base, a few too many of them, but they were really tasty, very nice. And it was just like a sausage and duck sausage roll. They could have made that a little bigger. It was very nice. A bit too much crust on the top. Took away from the taste of the fish. I'm not so keen on rice anyway, so I didn't finish all my rice. Vegetables were quite nice though. Good. You had something different, didn't you?
I did. I had a mushroom tart that was okay.
Nothing special then?
No, it was okay. Not a lot of flavour to it. Pastry was nice. The special fried rice was really quite nice though. And well, broccoli. It's alright.
We're trying something new again this evening, aren't you?
Yeah, well, the reason is that we've come to the glass house for a drink just before the show.
Yeah.
Can't get Hendrix in here, only get it in one bar. So I thought I'd try a Pinot Grigio.
So I'm not being wobbly, I'm just trying to get you at a decent angle.
It's alright. Quite flowery. But it's alright. Yeah, I can drink that.
Okay.
On the right side, on hope so much depends. How when your confidence sinking, positive thinking helps you all the way, my friend. Alright, thanks so black, try positive thinking, treat every season as spring. I didn't know you were interested in it. Oh yes. Yes, I've always been interested in it. Then I realised I was getting too old for it, so I'm taking this up now. He's a tatty looking old thing though, isn't he? Hey? Rotten old thing. Ha! Rubbish. Oh. This is a very delicate piece of mechanism. You ever seen inside the back of one of these things? No, never. Well, you look inside the back of here and you'll see all the bits of... Ooh. I got my hand on that. You're not seriously going to do some ventriloquism? Very similar. Hello, Charlie. How are you? I'm very well, thank you. Are you really? Yes. What are you going to do for us tonight, Charlie? Well, first of all, I thought I'd tell you a few funny jokes. Then I'll take all my clothes off and show you me bare. Just a minute, just a minute. I can see your lips moving. Hey, I said I can see your lips moving. Of course you can, you fool. 'Cause it's me who's doing it for him. 1, 2. Boom. Yata-ta-ta. Boom. Yata-ta-ta. 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 Are you sorry we drifted? Hold it. Hold it, hey! stay there. You see, ruined that for me. What was happening then was, you see, I was Yassatataring, and I should have been going on your launch, and tonight they were bumming in, and I was Yassatataring.
Well, I'm terribly sorry, but that
Yeah,
must have been my mistake.
Oh, it's easy for you to say,
Well, it should have been, yes. Shall we try it again?
Well, if you don't mind, okay, don't mind. I mean, excuse me. I thought you were very good, by the way. You're a bit cheeky, but you're very good.
Are you ready?
Oh, yes.
Here we go. After two,
Say.
Keith. After two. Not yet.
Not yet.
1, 2.
For people of a certain age like myself, we just found this show absolutely fantastic, as did most of the rest of the audience. If you enjoy Morecambe and Wise and you ever get a chance to watch these two, just don't miss it. It was brilliant. Tonight with Morecambe and Wise, wasn't it?
It was very
Eric
good.
and Aaron, very good
it
show.
was very funny.
So we were just on our way up here really, weren't we? Up to Metropolis. And we bumped into Keith and Helen, didn't we? A nice chat to them. They came off to see the show, so we popped into the casino for half an hour. And what happened, Lindsay?
I doubled my money.
Did you? And I halved mine. So if you put
Village people did very well. Thank you very much.
if you put it together, what does it mean? Well, we both started with
Yeah,
£10.
we were overall.
We're £5 up, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we thought
But
we'd sell.
£10 mine.
So it was credit cards on.
Yours.
Mine, there you go. So we thought we'd pop up and have one of these again, because couldn't have one earlier. Had Thatcher's down below, didn't they?
Yeah.
And you had some stuff,
I had some prosecco.
so we're back on the what we on? The Hendrix.
Hendrix, yeah.
Perfect serve.
But might have to think about one of the other cocktails in a minute.
Really?
Maybe.
Maybe. Alright, we'll see what happens. And Lindsay did indeed have another rhubarb blini and thoroughly enjoyed it. And that brought us to the end of another thoroughly enjoyable day on this cruise. We'll leave you now with some of the more beautiful scenery that we also saw today in La Palma, a much forgotten and maligned island.